for everybody. It's been a while since I made a video that's got sound to it with me talking. I'm much better, but I just want to make sure I take it easy and don't overwork my jaws. So what today I'm going to do is I'm going to make a whole bunch of pages where it's glued down. So what I'm doing is folding over a page. I'm going to leave this to give it strength. I do like using that kind of stuff because you can make pockets, side pockets for them out of that if you want to, but I want to leave it to give it strength. So I'll glue this down right here, glue this down on there. Then I'll put glue here and here and bring this over and glue her down. Only problem is I got to use something hard underneath here because pressing is going to press into that knot right there, which is with the button. So this is what I use for that. It's just something like that. And then see, it's solid now. Now there is other pages. I'll probably do this throughout here, leaving a lot. I want to leave a lot of pages for the person to write in, because this isn't going to be a journal that's just basically as a put on the shelf and never use it. This one is for you to use as, like, whoever buys it, as a way of giving you creations in your mind, creative flow. So it'll give you like things in it to give you some of that, like with this, because it's basically going to be Sadie Adler's, a reflection of what her journal might have looked like. It's not going to be hers because, of course, in the game there is no Sadie Adler journal. But I thought I'd just make this to, you know, to the person, because they can take all this stuff out and then they would have more of a Western type journal if they choose. And the button has an S shape, so it could even go with a person's name that starts with an S, you know? Yeah. But that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go throughout this and make a couple of these pockets. And then I'm going to decorate the pockets to make them look very like this, how I did this with the gingham. I think that's what that's called. I do believe that's gingham. Uh-oh. It came off of something. Darn it. Got to figure out what that came off of. It's going to be hard to find. Try not to put anything at the bottom of pages so that they don't get pulled off. Okay, so it's up here. Ah, I went through all the book and didn't realize it was right here. It's just one of those paper clips. There we go. I had to put it on a thicker spot. It's just one of those handmade paper clips. I do those in the process of making these. So I hope y'all have been doing fine. I'm only going to tack here because I doubt if the person that does get this is going to go in there and just lift that up. If they do choose to do so, they can later on. But it might like rip some of the corner here off. So there's that. Now I'm going to just put glue down this side. And then down the bottom here. And then bring that over. Press down. And this just creates a pocket. Okay, I'm just going to hold this for a few seconds while I'm trying to figure out what my next one is. This is the very first page. So I'm going to leave some pages. Now this is where you'll get some views of the journal and what I've been doing behind the scenes, as they say. Yeah, leave those alone. Working these right here. Okay, that should be good. So I think I'm going to put one here. So I like this page here as the background. So we're just going to take this, fold it over as far as we can, keeping it straight and in line, and then just pressing it out. You can use your bone folder if you want to. You can use your nails like I always do. See how that contrasts now? It looks so pretty together too, and it's noticeable. But I will, like I said, I will be decorating these. I'll even put probably some kind of like I don't know if really stencil in the back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see later on. Today is just getting the pockets pressed down and ready for me to work with. Possibly later. Or just continue to do some more stuff. Time will tell. It's very quiet outside because it is drizzly rainy. Not like rainy, it's just a little drizzly. Put this back here so we don't get any excess glue anywhere else. There we go. This is just my coffee stain papers. Actually, this is the onion stain paper. And when I say that is you can make either onion, purple onion, I think gives it this color, more of a greenish color. Where the yellow gives it more of a, like a yellow color. There we go on that one. There we go. Now if you feel like it might not press down correctly, you can also redo if you want to. I think it's good. I need to put a little more glue there because I just kind of popped that loose. There we go. That one's done. Now moving on, another couple of pages. You can alternate these to a different way as well. See, these are two dark and a light color. So I'll just take this and I can go like this time. Or what I'm going to do on this one is I'm just going to make it like this instead. Just fold that down. Put a tack of glue here on this corner, one on this corner, and one right in the center. That just holds that down right there, giving it strength. And this will come over here, and this will be a slide-in pocket. So all I'm going to do is put glue here, all the way up, and then over here, all the way up. This is just art glitter glue. This is just my old bottle. I reuse the same bottle. Keep my other bottle put in my bedroom where it's going to be warmer just in case we get freezing temps. I just forgot to bring it back in here because it's not been freezing temps through the summer. Okay, there we go. As you can see, now I'm not going to play with it too much because it's still wet, the glue is, so it will pull loose. But yeah, we'll have a pocket like this now. See? And it kind of helps strengthen the pages too. But you can still, the person can still write on this side and they still have this side to write on. And they have a pocket that they can store things. So I'll go a little bit further. Could use that one. See, this is, I forget what color paper this was from, what stuff I used on this one. Could have been the, it might have been the onion. I'm not sure, because I think one of them, something turns pink, and I think it's the either the purple onion or the red, I mean the yellow onion, but the, anyway. Let's see, so I've got 1, 2, 3 there. So I want to go a little bit further. Let's see, there's a pockety thing here, so I kind of want to do, if anything, I'll do it in the next one maybe. Because some of the pages will actually stick together as well, and it helps them to be noticed that they're sticking together. Here's another one I can do. Now I could do this again, which I've already got quite a few of those. I could do this one again. I could also, I'm going to show you a different design. And that is to, I'm trying to figure out, okay, don't want to go like, you can go like this as well. Just want to tell you that right now. You can do this. You know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. No, I don't want to. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Just this one time. And show you what it's going to look like. But this is a V shape, as you see. Okay. Bring it up. And now when you glue it, you'll get 2 pockets instead of 1 big pocket. So we're going to put glue right down the center, and then glue here and here. Or you can leave the sides open, making it easier to tuck things in. Problem with that is the things on the bottom, they will fall out. That's why I like to use, you know, glue to close them up, to keep them in place. But we need to glue those down. So I'm just going to put a little glue here and here. Press that down. Just like that. Push this up here, but not yet. Forgot to put the glue on it. Now you see there's like an in-between. That's where I'm going to put my glue. And then I'll probably put some more glue right on the very edges of these so that I know that it holds. You know? Yeah, it's kind of windy out too. It's causing my tree to rub against the house. Trees, I should say. I have 2 small trees on each corner of the front of the house that I planted a long time ago. They have a tendency to rub the house's edges and stuff. So I'm lifting this one this time to show you that how it does give it more support and how it does pull. Hang on, I need to put that there and rub. There we go. And as you can see, they can still write on this side. I want to go back and put lines in the pages so that the people can write on pages, you know. There we go. Now I can go back after this is dried and I can decorate these up, making this look really pretty. Yeah, I'm going to go do this for a few more minutes. Mostly right here in the center. Just want to make sure it holds. Sorry, that's my chair. Me and my husband went to Daiso. And I got their last ones of the coffee one. I thought that was so pretty. And I love that one, so I bought those. Those are for my packaging. And then they had this. It has pumpkins on them. They're at Daiso. Come on, camera. Hang on, I have to do this so you can see. There you go. I like the pumpkin one. I don't know about this one too much, but this one looks real pretty. For my packaging I use it for. And for inside the journals. It's very fall looking. But it says Halloween, I think. No, it says autumn. They did have one that says Halloween up there. But I really am not into the ones that say Halloween. Let's see if I can get that down in there. Stuff. There we go. That should glue still. Okay. Anyways, there's that. I thought I'd share those with you. Okay. Now that one's done. Now we move on. See how these want to stick together? I like to try and do something to separate them, but that's too close to the other one. Oh, I thought it was going all the way down for some reason. It's a vintage letter in there. You see how dark this one is? I like that. And this is a light colored. So it gives you the contrast so that people can tell that these are pockets. So what I was going to show you with the other one, I did the V this way. Let's make a V that will fold inwards, like it'll be like this, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it this way. Now I want to estimate a corner. Will that do? No, that's not going to do. I'm just going to estimate the center. So this page is... It is 8 inches exactly. So at the 4 and 4. So right at the 4 is where I'll mark it. So I'm just going to do that. Now I want it to maybe come down to about here. Wait, let's see if I'm going to fold that down. Okay, yeah. So I want it to go at least that far. So I'm going to cut about that far down. So now I need to make a straight line, making sure that that's in the 4 as well, which it's not. It's a little too far over to the left. Okay, right there instead. And then I'm going to make a straight line out of that so I can cut it perfectly. Now, I'm just going to get my scissors and then cut straight down that line. There we go. Now, if you have a tool that punches out papers and does all that good stuff, then you can do that if you want to. But what I'm going to do, because it's going to lay on this piece over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it this way, and I'm just going to fold this back, keeping this straight, best I can anyways. Let's see. Trying to even out the center of the spine on this line, and then use this one possibly, or not. It's still too hard to tell, so I'm just going to wing it. Yeah, mostly that's good. Maybe a tad bit higher. Stay right about there. And this side, the same way. Now when we close this over, that's the pocket we'll have this time. Be really cool looking, huh? So, yeah, I'm going to glue it down. So putting a dot of glue here and here, only to keep it tacked down. Oops, went to push it the other way. Just to keep it tacked down so that it doesn't get in my way while I'm trying to glue the sides and hold them down. Okay, put this back here behind the other one, and now I'm just going to glue all the way down this side here and here. Oops, went over the edge. And then just press this down. I'm not gluing the tops up here because you want that to be open, free flow for them to just go in with their papers without any obstructions getting in their way. And like I said, you can decorate these after you're done. I'm just going through and doing different types of pockets. Just doing some different. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm just trying to do my own thing. And that's how I do it. And there's that one. So far we have this one. We have that shape. So we did opposites on that one. We did the flat, and we also did two of these side pocket, one going this side and the other one going, oh, it's the same side. No, it ain't. See? Each side kind of thing. So that's what we've got there. Now to go and do that same thing I just did with all these that I showed you how to make, I'm going to do that in the rest of these. So anyways, that's it, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it did you some good. Hope you got something from it. If you did, please, if you do use it, please give me some credit because, you know, my channel needs some help too. You know, and there's that one. You get a pocket here and you get a pocket over here. And of course, I'm going to go back and I'll decorate these so they'll look prettier, and then you'll get to see what they look like on the reveal of the journal. There's that one. And of course, you have these, which is this, or where's the other one? There's the other one. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to decorate those, but first I want to go ahead and finish out making the rest of the little pockets for this. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, give it a like, please. It helps out my channel. And subscribe. Join our family of crafting here. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Talk to you later. Y'all have a great day and happy crafting.